Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. First, let me turn on some lights. Two, I have to go get my Give me a second. Let me throw up my thing here. Whatever. Let me go get my my bag of toys. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, oh my god, oh my peeps, my peepa deeps. I am so tired. You have no idea. So I just happy Saturday. I really thought I was going to cancel today. I said I was going to cancel today. I didn't say it to you guys. I said it to like Sue Ann. I said it to a couple people. Maybe I'm going to cancel today. I decided against it. I'm here because darn it, I'm here. I don't know why I'm here. Okay, I'm going to tell you the God's honest truth of why I'm here. I got to get rid of some of these toys and I can't wait. I got to get rid of some of the boxes of some of these toys and I cannot wait to do that, bruh. I got too many. Not way too many. Oh, God. Wait, I've got more that are someplace. Where'd I put them? Oh, I put them here. Okay. Yeah, guys, I've got so much crap. Like, it's inhuman how much crap I have. Okay. Hey, Girl Talk. The state of the world for a while. You know, I had to get my mind off the state of immigration and refugee consultant for the Canadian stuff. I just finished my class yesterday, and the final was today. I passed by about that much. Dude, this is hard. This is literally the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I used to think to myself, let me tell you something. This is real talk, okay? And Sterling can be as mad at me as he wants. He can laugh at me as much as I want. I used to think to myself, um, because of my background, that being a lawyer was the easiest thing in the world to do. All right. I figured it's got to be the easiest. Even when you have to take the LSATs, which is the test to become a lawyer, even when you got to take that, that is the only test for a profession you have to take that has zero, hold on a second, zero math on the test. So with my background, with my education, everything I was doing, I literally laughed at the lawyer tests. And I thought to myself, this has got to be the easiest thing in the world. I mean, lawyers, I mean, like you learn a couple of laws, but for the most part, you're just arguing, you're just popping some crap. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on. How hard could it be? Yo, it is effing hard. It is so hard. Look, man, I don't usually brag about how smart I am. I usually like to, pass it off. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Auntie Paulie. I used to laugh off taking tests. Okay. So, seriously, I don't like to brag about how smart I am. In this particular case, it's I don't know, underrated because of how hard this test is for me. Um, I let's see. My first bachelor's, both of my bachelor's degrees, plus my previous postgraduate work. I used to take these tests and take these classes. First off, I take the classes. I would never do homework. I would never do homework. I would never do homework a single time. What's up, Core? I would never do homework even once because you know what? Who cares? Who cares? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show up at the lecture. I'm going to learn everything I got to do. I'm not going to study. Why would I study? I got this. I can absorb. I can flip through the book that I got to buy anyway. Flip through the book, look at a couple things, look at the chapters. I can figure out most of the stuff on my own. You know what I'm saying? Go and talk to some people in the business and whatnot, and I'm good to go. I'm good because I am, hold for it, I am that smart. Just really quick. Let's just get this out of the way. I am legit that smart. I look at something, I just absorb it, and I'm good. I'm golden, right? So I'm thinking this stuff, lawyer stuff, and not even major lawyer stuff. No, immigration stuff. So like a part of lawyerly stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like this should be a freaking breeze. Nope. Nope. This is not it. Bro, I'm talking like go back and look at some of my GPAs for I'm talking going to school full time. Well, excuse me, going to night school for I did my I went to DeVry for my engineering degree. All right. I went there nights. So it was intensive and at night. So you finish in about the same amount of time as I think it's like an extra 3 months you're there than the full-time students that go all day in the morning. So it's intense, right? You actually have to be there. There was no such thing as an online element. Give me a break. I went on to work on wireless internet after this. I was one of the two teams that founded, created, made actual wireless internet. We didn't bring apart the theory or anything like that, but we made the actualization of it, you know? Freaking, we knocked this stuff out, man. Oh my God, it was incredible. And I used to do that plus work 3 part-time jobs that were 2 hours a night each, 3 nights a week, Friday, Saturday, Sundays. And I was working a full-time job that always gave me guaranteed 8 hours overtime every single week. I used to kick ass and I would still wind up getting a great GPA, 3.4, 3.4 while working all that in an intensive course. I'm saying I did even better. I got a 3.5 with my business degree, which was just regular full time, but I was working 2 full-time jobs and sometimes one full-time and one part-time job all throughout that 2 years. Dude, I kicked ass. I took names. I was like, smack it up, flip it, rub it down. Oh no, dude, I'm bragging a little bit here how smart I am. My postgraduate, I knocked that stuff out while immediately after finishing my graduate studies. I went into the postgraduate stuff. I started doing my teaching English as a foreign language license, right? And taking all the stuff for the GRE to become an actual teacher. Did both at the same time while holding down 2 full-time jobs. Bro, bro, I'm saying I kicked ass. All right. I literally thought this was going to be the easiest thing in the world. Nope. First off, talking to all of my lawyer friends, every single I know 4 lawyers. Talking to all of them, they're all like, "Damn, you literally took the hardest part of being a lawyer. Immigration consultation stuff changes sometimes weekly. You know, saying on average it changes monthly. Something in the field will change every month. That's a hard field. Like I can't help you. I legit can't help you. All these people telling me this. I was shocked. I was shocked. So all my smarts and all that stuff allowed me to barely pass this first class. I just took the final for this class. Holy crap, dude. I need to buckle down a whole hell of a lot more and study my ass off if I'm gonna I've got what there's an 8 month, so an entire postgraduate to become a paralegal, and I'm doing it all instead of in 2 years like normal. No, I'm doing um I'm doing all my postgraduate inside of 8 months. Yo, this is intense. So let's look at some of the things that I got, man, because I really need a break from everything. Boom. I got a Sinestro. That's right. I finally got my hands on I've got a green Sinestro. You might have seen I got it not too long ago. I got a yellow Sinestro. Finally. He comes with his little ring. He always wears it on his left hand. He comes with his little ring, but he doesn't come with a lantern. Kind of bothers me a little bit. I'll get over it. I'll figure something out. But boom, I got a Sinestro. That makes me happy. I got here we go, baby. Let me move this out of the way. I got a Zatanna. This is a DC bag. This is a bag full of DC toys that I actually bought for. This is all old stuff, but I bought it secondhand from somebody, maybe third hand. I don't know, but I put it through the ringer, washing and everything, and I got Zatanna. Boom, fishnet stockings and all. You know what? Let's keep going with that. What do we got in here? Yeah, let's keep going with that Justice League Dark theme. Look at the size of this swamp thing. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. So, boom, we golden, we good, we good. Yeah, this is gorgeous, huh? I love this. I would, I would be your three Jokers theory would sell, but from my content consumer, once jumping a lot, Uncork the Creative actually had three Jokers in the D. It's a possibility. Can't read John's mind. It's kind of what I want in terms of a bear concept. Nice shiny toys. Love you guys, but this continual buffering is driving me crazy. It's buffering? I'm sorry. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know why it's buffering so much. I'm not getting anything on my end. Are you guys getting that on your end? You guys getting buffering? Hmm. If that continues, I will, I guess, switch back to YouTube because this, yeah, buffering's not good. Okay, next up. Boom, come on now. Well, you can already see what it is. I got a Star Girl. Got a Star Girl. Me, I'm happy. Me, I'm the happies. So Star Girl, kicking butt, taking names, all that good stuff. Let me put this to the side here. There's a gorgeous toy. Apparently there's some drag racing going on the highway. There we go. Put that there. All right. I have got, is that the right spelling? Sinestro's first name, Thal. Yeah, I think it is Thal. I honestly, I don't remember. That's funny. I got this version of Cheetah. I think that is just sexy. That is just gorgeous. Look at the tail. Tail actually moves in several different places. There are three joints for the tail. There's the main joint right here, past the tailbone. There's a joint right here, it spins around, and there's a joint right here at the end, allowing this pretzel umbrella cane part to spin also. Do the Mounties have to bust a lot of drag racing in Canada? Well, that would be the provincial police. Mounties are the RCMP, Royal Mounted Canadian Police. Royal Canadian Mounted Police, RCMP. That's kind of like the FBI almost. Like they're big. They wouldn't go for unless it was like an actual operation, a sting operation that crosses over provinces. Um, where I'm at, no, not a lot of drag racing. Where I was from in Jersey, you go down south to Hooper's Avenue. Oh, you get freaking drag racing all the time, dude. I would be remiss if I said that I wasn't a part of that at some point in my youth. But I never raced for titles. But you could totally race for titles there. I'm saying. So anyway, this is gorgeous. Her bare feet and everything. Having a little bit of trouble with the bottom knee joint in the right knee. I'll figure all that stuff out on my own. But the claws are actually kind of sharp. This part here on the belt actually moves. The head, the hair. This is a gorgeous figure. I love this figure. Absolutely adore this figure. I have got, let's do, I'm going to show you, where is it? Oh, here we go. And I have this part over here. So I got Supergirl. Got this totally awesome new 52-ish version looking Supergirl. And she comes with something. Strangest thing in the world. She comes with a kryptonite dildo. Okay, it's not actually a dildo, but kind of reminds me of a dildo. Like it's a shard of kryptonite, and I absolutely love it. It's look at it. It's shiny and everything. Like this is a beautiful freaking piece right here. Absolutely love this. So this is cool. She can actually get stabbed. Saying in it, or she can get stabbed, someplace else. I'm saying, but it looks like what it looks like to me. So that's awesome. I love this. This is definitely a great prop that I can use. And I got one more figure that is not DC. You guys know I got that new version of Mandarin, the silly looking Mandarin. Well, guess what? I got the original Toy Biz Marvel Legends Mandarin. Bang, with the hands that actually move. He's got the rings. This is the old school version, baby. This helmet does not come off. That genuinely makes me sad, but it is what it is. This nice loose clothing here you can see in the back. His legs actually move, but they're supposed to be in your hair. It comes with these two parts that are actually like power energy things that slip onto the end of his hands and everything. Yeah, this is nice. This was actually part of a 2-pack. Came with an Iron Man. I forget which mark it would be, but it was Iron Man in space, basically. I dugs it. I dugs it. Anyway, yeah, this is cool, man. So, like, something for me important to note with, put these guys back. With these two, look at the size difference between these two. God, that's just gorgeous. With these two plus my John Constantine, that is a good start to my Justice League Dark section. And I'm talking about the Tinian verse one. I'm gonna have to get I've got a Hit Monkey from Marvel. I guess I could try to manipulate that and make it look like Detective Chimp. Anyway, got to try and get my hands on Detective Chimp. So yeah. So people have told me you're falling off of the total X-verse. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of what's going on there. I'm really stressed out right now with all the work that I'm doing. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling the X-verse right now. Oh man, and I'm about to get into a fist fight apparently with Fabian F. It's funny. Like I try to be so respectful and not mess up people's names, and I always all these people that don't even say people's names. You know what I'm saying? All these, dude, like it's the weirdest freaking conversation to have. All these people who don't even say these comic book YouTube reviewers who don't even say the names of the creators. But I say the names of the creators. And apparently I got Fabian's wrong. The hardest name in all of comic book modern writers and artists, whatever. He's the hardest name to pronounce. And he got swole at me for getting the name wrong. So, oh man, I'm actually in a freaking argument. And the guy's older than me. It's like I'm in an argument with another grown man, a more grown man, you'd figure. Because apparently it is my responsibility. Don't you love it when somebody tries to tell you your job? It's like this is not a job for me. This is a hobby. So yeah, I have a hobby where I read comic books and review comic books. And apparently he's telling me that my job is to make sure that I get the names right. Well, send me a link, fool. Okay, so Tech Deck is the latest Tech Deck. Is a thing, and it comes with a guardrail. I don't really like that baby blue color. I'm probably going to make that silver, but you never know. I might just keep it because on here it doesn't look bad. It actually looks very turquoise to me, like to my actual eyes. But on here it doesn't looks like just a baby blue. It's actually turquoise. Anyway, I might paint it this baby blue. We'll see. Anyway, bang. So there's that. I love that. Absolutely love this. Let me put all this stuff in one bag so I can keep it together. The Tech Deck 2. Also, I have something else I want to show you guys. Sorry, this just came in from Compton, city of Compton, California, USA, baby. Oh, I got my San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Gray Hulk. This thing is huge. It is bulky. It is heavy. It is sexy AF. Let me get my Swamp Thing and see the size difference. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Dude, this thing is gorgeous. Look at that pipe, that metal pipe in his hand. He's literally crushing it. The arms do come off because he's got one open hand and one closed fist. This was created right before they started making all the new figures that, they have the open hands and the closed fists. I need to have it so that I can have closed fists for both of them and open hands for both of them. I will have to figure out how to do that. Maybe I can just start making some molds or solicit someone to make some molds for me. I don't know, but that needs to happen. Underlay with the quickness. Look at this shirt, plasticky, plastically loose. This is a gorgeous figure. With this figure, No, I own it. I just didn't read it yet. I haven't been reading my comic books. I've been busting my ass doing all this other stuff. Anyway, with this figure, I will be making a suit. I'll be making a cloth fabric suit, and I will be sewing it together in order to make the what you call it, the Joe Fixit suit. So they're making a Joe Fixit wave. There's a new build Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure wave coming out soon that's going to actually have the Build-A-Figure. You buy all 6 figures and the individual figures, and you can make the Hulk, the Joe Fixit Hulk, but he's like green. I don't feel like doing paint jobs off of that, so And no, I actually like the idea of having the clothes. That's right, it's Las Vegas. Corey, man, you are a hell of a reader, man. You definitely read all the good stuff. Okay, I have got. Now, I'm not a huge fan of these, and I'm probably just going to give this to somebody. I don't know. Masters of the WWE Universe, Jake the Snake Roberts. I'm going to show you in a second why I got this. They've got a Mr. T back here that's like Jiu-Jitsu Man. I forget what his name is supposed to be. You got the Fiend. You got Roman Reigns with a fire sword, and then you got this guy over here, Jake the Snake Roberts. Uh, so weird. I'm gonna show you why I got this though. Pop this guy open. I think this is from the second wave. The first wave would always have John Cena in it, right? Oh, for crying out loud. There we go. Okay, so is this a comic book? Tell me there's a comic book. Yes! It's a comic book. So these originally came with comic books. It's only these 2 pages, it seems, which sucks because the original He-Man, the original 4 or 6 or 8, I think it was the original 8 He-Man figures came with comic books. There were several pages, but they were this size, and I used to sit down. I used to read them. Only the first one did I really like because it really did feel like Conan the Barbarian, which is what all of this was originally based off of. So, comes with a Jake the Snake. Yeah, I don't even feel like dealing with all these stupid security devices right now. Like, come on. Yeah, man. Had to deal with some collectors this week when I went out much earlier in the week. I had to deal with some collectors because they, what do you call it? I'm like waiting in front of the Toys R Us, and this guy gets behind me and he's like really pushing it. Turn around. It's like, could you move back, please? And he's like, I'm just waiting for the store to open. I was like, well, the store is not open. I am first to go in. I need you to step back. Get 6 feet away from me, man. Move back. He's like, I'm wearing a mask. I'm like, if I have to tell you one more time, there's going to be a criminal assault to be filed out here, and you're not going to be awake to sign it. So I need you to move back now. And he's just, all right, all right. I just wanted to see if it was open. So he kind of went around me, still too close to me, and like started doing this in front of the door. I was like, it's closed. Dude, what are you in some kind of a rush? He's like, yeah, I kind of am. I was like, why? It's Toys R Us. Go to work if you're trying to go to work. What are you doing? He's just he's trying to be cool and whatnot. He's trying to like, maybe I'll go away. I'm not going away because you're not going away. So we start going in and he starts trying to like get around me, but I'm purposely walking and I'm not letting him go by me. Oh, you can go all the way around and run up, but I want to see you actually do it. Like I was actually really bothered by this point. So he's trying to get up there. It's like, you really are in a rush, dude. What are you, some kind of a collector? And like I'm making fun of him, even though I'm a collector too. But what I thought, what I figured, is that he's actually a scalper. So that's why I asked him about the collector thing. It's just like, uh, yeah. And he goes up there, and I go walking up, and like he does run around me, and he goes up to the Star Wars thing. He starts looking, really quick through all the Star Wars stuff, and he's like looking. He's like in a rush. I'm just like, dude, are you on drugs or something? You're fidgeting. What's the matter with you? And he's just like, no, nothing, nothing, nothing. Like he's actually getting nervous at this point. But like I was just like, dude, I can't stand this freaking guy at this point. And I was just gonna leave him alone. You know what he does? He says, how many do you usually buy? I'm like, of what? Toys? One, because I'm only one person. So that's when I said, I was like, are you a scalper? Are you coming here to try and buy up all the toys as soon as they open? You're going to buy them at retail to sell them at an extra $5 or $10 to regular people who just want to buy them in a store also? Like, so I did understand what this guy's doing. He's not going to work. He's trying to hit all of the Toys R Us's around us as soon as possible so we could buy out the stock. I was just so mad at this guy. So anyway, this woman comes over to me and she sees me looking or standing right next to the Star Wars stuff, and she's like, "Yeah, we didn't get the one thing that everybody's looking for." Blah blah blah. I turned and looked, and I was like, actually, could you explain that to my friend over here? Because he's really nervous about not getting the stuff." She's like, "Oh yeah." I love this. So she goes walking up and she starts, and he's just like, "Oh no, it's fine, it's cool, thank you." And it's like she's still trying to explain because he's still sounding really nervous because he's rushing to get to other stores. She must have held his ear for at least 2 minutes. And he's trying to be polite, but he seems like a scalper to me. So screw the guy. Oh man, I had so much fun watching that. Okay. So here's a Jake the Snake. These are horrible figures. I'm not a fan. The head looks way too big because the face actually comes off. And you see the Snake Man, Jake Roberts. Like that's cute. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I'm probably gonna like put this up and sell it or give it to donations. So why did you even get it, Bill? For the comic? Heck no. Plus there's here I'll show you the comic. It's got Triple H in it in his full uniform. So I guess they're gonna sell that soon also, or maybe they already do. Anyway, so that's cool. No, I got it for this. And I'm actually gonna have to pop this puppy open. He's Jake the Snake, so of course, I mean, he comes with a snake, right? Well, yes, as a matter of fact, he does. So I got this for the snake because I figured the snake should be pretty cool, and I was right. It was a gamble. This was a gamble, but the gamble is totally paid off, bruh. So check this guy out. He's just one piece, and he's got like a wire inside, but the plastic is also designed to still coil and everything. So this is cool. Look at him. This is very cool. I'm not going to complain about this at all. So I now have a snake for my 6-inch figures that can also technically go on. I'm going to pull them out for the third time. You can also go on Swamp Thing, and he looks totally awesome. Look at this. Look at that. And you know he's a huge character, twice the size of pretty much everybody. That's a beautiful freaking snake. That is awesome, dudes. So yeah, I am stoked about that snake. Was it worth 20 bucks Canadian? Yeah, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with that purchase. Also, I should probably show you guys. I got a bunch of guns for my kids. They actually shoot those little Nerf darts. They got the little soda cans, X-Shot. Toys R Us right now is having a 25% off sale for all these things. So I got a bunch of guns for us. I got one for me, one for my wife, one for my youngest. My oldest boy, I didn't get him a regular gun. Instead, I got him this Mandalorian wrist rocket mounter. Yes, it actually, you take the Star Wars, you slide it in. Actually, once it's in, you're able to cock the whole thing back, and then this is nice and loose. It only goes in if you're putting the bullet in, and then you can fire it. And it is totally, I'm just going to keep that in there because whatever. You can actually shoot the thing. You have 2 spares that you can hold on to it, even though it comes with like 8. So he's already going as Mandalorian. If you check out my Instagram, the link is on here somewhere. You can actually see him dressed as that. My youngest son is dressed as Venom. So I already got in their Halloween costumes. I saw this, and it's not X-Shot, but I saw this. It's Nerf actually, and I was just like, you know what? I gotta get this. So maybe I can get him like a flamethrower for the other hand. I don't know. I'm not sure. Actually, I should probably get him like some kind of a grappling launcher for that. Maybe you can use my Batman one. Oh, I'm forgetting something that I forgot to show you guys last week. You know, I have such things, such sights to show you. Anybody familiar with this? Anybody familiar with the Hellraiser movie? So 2 weeks ago, I found some guy who was actually selling 3D prints of the Lament configuration from Hellraiser. This is 3 inches by 3 inches by 3 inches. This is hand designed. It's 3D printed and hand painted. And it is effing gorgeous, my peeps. And you know, one of the things that's just so special about this, I feel bad for anybody who doesn't have this, but it actually opens. I can actually open it. Turn it. Remember, it is not hands that summon us, but intentions. One of the greatest freaking horror movies ever made. The first two Hellraisers. Not a huge fan of the other ones, but those first two Hellraiser movies, man, oh my God, bang. Yeah, this is gorgeous. All the gorgeous. So, you know, just get a little go to hell. Ah, love this. Absolutely love this. I forgot to show you guys this last week. Darn it. Holy puzzle piece, Batman, right? Okay, let me pop this puppy out. You know, I got Asteroids recently. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Can't reach it. I won't. Anyway, you know, I get all these. Here, let me just grab this one. You know, I got all these little guys here, all the different versions. Yep, there we go. Something just fell. I got all these different versions of these little arcade games. Well, I honestly thought to myself, you know, one of the coolest things that I've ever seen in a Chuck E. Cheese and so on and so forth is actually skee ball. Well, this is not the greatest skee ball machine I've ever seen, but it was only 25 Canadian, and I figured, damn it, I want it because it's going to look great for my figures, like Jubilee and whatnot, going to the arcade, playing video games while Sentinels attack. Only during the night, though. You know, Night of the Sentinels. Anyway, some of you guys will get that reference and be like, ah, nice one. So let me. Oh, for crying out loud. Am I going to have to get mean with this thing? Apparently I do. Whatever. Okay. So anyway, let me pull this puppy out. I got a skee ball machine. Oh, it's supposed to open from the bottom. Well, they could have told me that. This is really extra. Opening this thing is super extra. Been doing my family's history. Oh, some genealogy. Data fully confirmed. And I have a cup of Sicilian in me. Nice. Nice. I just thought my family was from Tuscany and Calabria. Nice. So let me ask you something then. Tuscany, which part of Tuscany? Is it Florence? Is it Pisa? Where's the other part of Tuscany? There's three parts of Tuscany. I was in all three, but I forgot what the third part of Tuscany was. Oh, this is nothing. Go figure. Eh. Okay, garbage. This is also the garbage. Most of this is the garbage. What is this? Hey, they actually got little skee ball shots, shot put things, whatever. Hey, what do you get there, tough guy? What do you get there? Arigato. Arigato. Us. Okay, please open now. There we go. I gotta build this thing. How hard is it to build? Okay, so I don't like this thing because this is silly, but whatever. I guess I'll keep it. I mean, I guess I could take it off and just fill it in. There's actually a screw on the bottom. So you know what? Right there in the middle. If I just take that screw out, there'll be a hole in the middle of this, but at least it'll be round. So you know what? I'll keep it in just because whatever. But I could just fill that in, depending on how big that screw is. That would be nice and easy. Yeah, I figured that I was going to wind up having some of these stupid things. See these stupid things? You got to actually remove the tape. Fortunately, it's one piece for both of them instead of each. And then just twist them to a side. There you go. And I just felt the thing fall out onto my lap. Some stuff inside of here. up in her. So let me take all this garbage, throw it over there. Let me take this toy. Whoops, careful now. Put this over here. Can't even give that to my kids because if they ever take that mask off, they're gonna be like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "Yeah, I know," and then their mom's gonna kill me. Okay, so this just clips in, nice and simple. Bang! I now have skee ball, bro. I'm telling you. Does this actually turn on? It needs batteries. I need to put batteries in it. All this, wow, is only 25 bucks. Actually says skee ball on the side. This is cool, man. So I can just put this like towards the back. Everybody can go and play skee ball. This is just awesome. I was thinking about getting another one because they always have like 8 or 10 of them side by side. I was like, if I just get two, what's your skee ball game like? Um, well, I usually try to go for like the center. I try to go for like consistency, boom, 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 right around there. If I can get in there, awesome. I know that these two top side ones are the most points, but the miss there winds up getting you the lowest points. So nah, I don't usually waste my time on there. That is funny the way that you asked it though. What's your skee ball game like? You are freaking awesome, dude. Okay, let me put this guy in here also. The other part of the skee ball. I got to build that. The rest of that later. I said later, man. Put that over there. Okay, now it's time. Got them all. They're 20 bucks each. All three of these boxes, 20 bucks each. So 60 bucks. And I've got all 5 of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, mother fat heads. Hells yeah. Yeah, I never really got too into Power Rangers myself, but for 60 bucks to be able to make the original Megazord, I'm saying. So we've got, I guess I'll save this one stupid thing right here. This one stupid thing. Come on, get down. There we go. Save this one just so I can look at it and see what's what. So I got the Megazord form, blazing sword. We all know where that stuff came from. Okay, so let me put this in here. Yeah, I saw this advertised, and then it was like 1 or 2 days later, I actually saw the thing itself, and I'm just like, you know what? For that price, I was thinking to myself, who needs this? It's like a super small thing. Who cares? Who cares? But I got Godzilla figures about this size. I'm saying a little bit bigger than this. I got a Godzilla and a King Kong figure about this size. So I figure, you know what? Whatever. Wow, that just comes right off. Yeah, really great craftsmanship on this. Good job there, Hasbro. And yes, it is actually Hasbro. You are crap to come off like that. You ain't crap. Are you for real now? Like, I actually got like it was easy to come off, and now I got to struggle to get back on. And I know it'll go back on. It's just a matter of actually pushing the darn thing back on. Ah, you are a bastard. A freaking bastard. You are the evils. Dude, bruh, don't. Yeah, this is not cool. Like, I can clearly see how it is going to go back on, and it will. Yep, told you. Just have to actually do it. Oh, this thing is garbage. It wants to come off again right away. It wants to come right back off. Let me just leave that. Anyway, now you guys can actually see it. So the tail will move back. The jaws will open a little bit. Not too sure how all this is going to work. It just moves here a little bit. But it's cool, it like Atheist Bath for Power Ranger Lightning Collection. Exactly. Exactly. So let me open up this guy. I just remember Power Rangers Wild Force and Dino Force. Sweet. We just saw that my kids and I, we just saw that the Beast Morphers is on Amazon Prime for kids. So maybe they were thinking about watching it. But we also saw that like 3 days ago and they haven't watched it since. They might have forgotten. They might have forgotten. I will remind them, just see if they want to sit down and watch it. So this is like the simplest freaking thing in the world, but it's exactly what it looks like in the TV show. So, and then you got the saber-tooth tiger. I loved how she used to say that, Trini. So really simple to form. This is pretty much exactly like the TV show. The mouth doesn't open. That's disappointing. I don't remember if it opened in the TV show or not, but it should still open here. I mean, how simple would it be? Just get the darn thing to open. Anyway, boom. So that is a thing. And let me open the final one. And I will activate infracells with dinotherms connected. Taco Maniac. Hi. Hey, are you on Twitch? Okay. Some goof is trying to flirt with me. Anyway, sometimes my wife will crack jokes like that. So let's see. Okay, comes with blasters. This is the goofiest looking freaking pterodactyl ever. I guess if you put it like that and you don't let it see that it's completely hollow, it actually looks kind of cool. But so what do we got? Got the mastodon. All right, so let me put that in there. Okay, throw all the garbage over there. Okay, so if I had, I don't know, my hands are pretty big, so I guess I could theoretically get all of these guys just. All right, so let's see. How do you actually put all these guys together? I want to just put these guys in a Megazord form and see what's what. See what's crack-a-lacking up in here. This makes it look like it's a lot more complicated than it actually is. Basically, it's telling me to do this. That's not complicated at all, man. They're just like, okay, now do this, now flip it, now do that, now flip it again, bring it around. It's like, so basically just put the stuff in, right? Watch, the other ones are going to be the hardest freaking thing I've ever done in my entire life. Okay, so I got to take the head off, apparently, of these things. I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that. I'll form the head. Oop, wrong franchise. Exactly, right? Activate interlock. Dinotherms connected. Infracells up. Mega thrusters are go. Let's go Voltron Force. Okay, let's just do this stupid thing. So apparently I got to pull the freaking head off. That doesn't make sense. I'd have to pull the head off. Why I got to do something where I got to pull a head off? Apparently I got to pull the damn head off. So boom, head. I've removed the head. Imagine if this was the head. Mother fat head. So I pulled the head off. I turn it sideways and then turn it this way. And then open this. Both of these, I guess. That's it. That's all you want me to do? No. And then it wants me to lower these legs. Okay, I have lowered the legs. This is obviously for a shoulder piece. And what? Pull them out. So they have to go spread eagle. Oh, hello. Oh, so this is not going to be anything like in the actual toy or actual like. I kind of remember how they looked in the regular thing, but apparently this is going to be very different from the regular freaking toy. Okay, this clearly opens. We can do it with the knife. drawing Jason, let's see, to look too much like Bruce. That is a possibility, Core. I don't know. I never looked at it as he's drawing it like Bruce. If so, then he might be doing it on purpose. I don't know. Bagel is fine. I was just taking a nap and she was napping with me, as she oft does. Okay, that's done, right? Nope, it actually wants. Wait, what now? Oh, would you look at that? So I'm supposed to flip these. So yeah, you see the hands? You see the hands? Fists, you can hold the sword and stuff. I see what they were doing there. Anyway, and as far as the stupid head, you just have to pull the one thing out. Apparently not from that side. From this side. Okay, easy enough. Okay. Oh, hey. Whoa, with the movement already. So I guess I have to save all of these if I'm ever going to redo this. Okay. So the cats. Cat and the Triceratops. So the cat, this should be super duper easy. Turn it this way, put the legs in, make the head go up because it's a foot, right? Make the legs go forward, and then boop, that's it. As far as this guy, 4 different design features just to show it doing this. You bunch of jackasses. Unbelievable. The things that these freaking toy manufacturers will do. Try and make it look like it's a super overcomplicated thing. And now we get to the mother fat head. This mother fat head. Get over here. Gotta close these. That foot looks like it wants to freaking fall off again, man. Don't fall off, foot. Don't clown me, man. Don't play me, bro. There we go. So far, so good. We'll see. So, boop. What the heck am I looking at here? Oh, this thing comes up. Apparently this bottom chest piece comes up. How the hell does that happen? I don't think so. Sounds like I'm going back to Cali, right? I don't think so. Oh no, it comes down. Well, how does that happen? How is this? Oh, whatever that is, it's kind of cool. Anyway. Whoop. Okay, like this. The head go back even farther now? Doesn't look like it. Oh no, this goes down, man. I don't know what these guys are talking about. And then this goes back up. So okay, so you saw that, right? That's kind of like in the TV show. So this goes down. This is gonna go back up. Should click. Yep, like that. These earpieces will come out. Okay. The legs have to go akimbo, aka spread eagle. Tail has to go up, obviously, right? Yeah, there we go. Boom. And then left foot. Let's form knockoff Voltron. Come on, put the lotion in the basket, damn it. Okay. Muffins or cupcakes, which is better? Psh, don't ask silly question. And oh, nice. That's how you're gonna get her to come in. What's she up to? Oh yeah, that's a good question. No, she can't. She's working. She works. I don't want to give a schedule, but she's working today. So Miss Sue-Ann will not be able to join us, quite unfortunately. Okay, so the guns go into the back here. These photon cannon type guns. This is going to go down until this actually goes in, right? fool. You see where it's supposed to go in. I just can't see how to force it in. It's probably half the problem. I'm trying to force it in. Got to talk nicely to it. Okay, now this can go up. Boom. Oh, it just clicks right in between. Sweet. Hey, get off me. Get off me. I ain't clowning with you, fool. All right, and then this guy will just go, go, power funkers. Oh, this will probably go up. These dinosaur parts should probably go up. Yeah, they fit just nicely that way. Ah, nice. Solid on there, dude. And then I guess this is supposed to be what, a shield? I don't know that I ever saw him use this as a shield, but I think he can use it as a shield. Anyway, he's got that there, and then he's got his actual sword right over here. Hey, boo-boo buddy. There we go. I now have a Mighty Morphin Power Mother Fathead. How does that? Yeah. So you can just, come on, let's go. Let's do this, baby. Yeah, this is no complaints from me. Bunch of people saying they didn't like this. I don't see any problems with it. It's solid construction. Like, this isn't going anywhere. It looks good. To me, this looks really good. I like this. You know what? I might actually put this on my, I don't really have a lot of room. I got to get rid of my CDs. If I had something here, I would put it here. I can put it up here for now. So you can see I put the X Factor up top here. I got to go find the rest of my X Factor stuff like Cannonball and Boom Boom, Cable, of course. Throw them up there. If I don't have room, then I'm going to have to get rid of Deadpool and Cypher. But I kind of want to keep Deadpool there. Anyway, and over here, I don't know what I'm going to put yet. Oh, probably some stuff that I'm opening up today besides all this. So this stuff clearly I'm going to have to keep. I will put these all in and store those with my Transformers because kind of only makes sense to me to do it that way. Any friggin'. So bang. Got these guys. Now, yeah, like I said, guys, I got a lot of stuff to open. What is this? This one's nice and simple. Stan Lee. Hey, what's up, Monsieur? Monsieur Allen. I think complaints were more connected to the cost relative to the previous versions. I don't know, man. $20 for each of those 3 boxes. That was good. So, like this thing, this Megazord cost me $60 Canadian. That's not a bad price at all. I don't know. Hasbro should do BAFs for Transformers. You know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. That would actually be kind of cool. Well, then again, it'd be hard to. You know what? Sorry, they did. Atheists, they did, and I've got half of them. So there's the Cyberverse stuff, which I think is mostly for kids, but I got half of them. I got the Grimlock. I was just showing you guys last week, I think, for the kids. I got the Grimlock. I also bought I just this week I bought Bumblebee, Optimus Prime, and RC. I still got to get Hot Rod, Shockwave, Megatron, and this new guy called Thunderwave or Thunderbutt or something like that. I don't know what his name is. Anyway, Thunder Bumble Clock. So when you got all 8 of these guys, you put them together and they form some new guy that I've also never heard of before. Whatever. I think it'd be fun for the kids, you know what I'm saying? So they can actually feel like they're a part of my hobby. So instead of just, yeah, you can play with this. They careful. Okay, give it back to daddy. Carefully, and rub it down with a diaper and put it back on my shelves. I'm saying, yeah. So I also built a new, it's like a design cabinet. It was supposed to be my wife's thing, but I built her something else, a nice shelf for her side of the bed. So it's in the bedroom on my side of the bed. Just this really weird, like caddy corner shelf. It back and forth like that. I just threw 2 figures on all of them. That's also where I moved my Cosmic Ghost Rider. I threw him over there too. So anyway, what is this? Marty Abrams, aka the father of the action figure, has relaunched these figures in response to overwhelming demand. Mego, pronounced Mego, well then you should put two E's in it. Mego Corp, started by David Abrams in 1954, named by his younger brother Howard, who would go on to say, Mego 2. Howard later became head of sales for the company Mego Corp, sold over 20 million and is now standard 8. Oh, is sold more than 20 million of its now standard 8-inch action heroes and worldwide, and Mego Corporation is proud to take over that fine heritage today. Cool. That's the little bit of stuff that's down there in the bottom. So anyway, I got a Stan Lee action figure. Another Stan Lee signature. So I now have an 8-inch Stan Lee figure. Hey, true believers. It's funny, there's more Stan Lee merchandise now that he's dead than when he was alive. I mean, I guess that makes sense. The problem is, it's going to go to his estate, which means nobody in his family. Meanwhile, this could have gone to him. So, kind of horrible. Like, look at the size of the shoe. They're clown shoes. Stan Lee's feet weren't that big. I know, because I sat down right next to him while he was sitting. His feet are not nearly that big. Whatever. The shoes come off? They do! You ever want to see Stan Lee's feet? Okay, so just see he's got big clown shoes to go over top of the feet. Like, these things are ginormous. Look at them. Look at them. Look at that difference. So anyway, now you can see Stan Lee's feet. So slide those puppies on in, doll. Definitely more solid than the 80s Transformer combiners. Oh, hells yes. Like, I prefer the knockoffs for my combiners. This is a knockoff. This is a Gravity Builder knockoff instead of the regular Devastator. I was thinking about getting the Predaking one, the Bruticus one. Superior and Menasor would be cool also. And I don't really care to. A Defensor, I kind of like the idea of Defensor. After that, I really don't care about the other ones, even though I had the Abominations one and the Technobots one when I was a kid. Like, they were just so pointless to me. It's like, what are they for, you know? So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'd rather have the knockoffs because they're built so much better, especially the giant size with oversized ones. They're better modeled for them. They're better scaled. They're just better. Like, no matter how you really paint it, it's just better in every way imaginable. So anyway, got another Stan Lee. The glasses actually stay on his face. They don't come off. Boom. Stan the Man Lee. My kids can't say Stan Lee regular. They actually have to say Stan the Man Lee. No, that's not coming from me. That's them. That is cool. See, how cool would it have been to get Stan to sign one of those? You know? Nobody thinks in advance, huh? Okay. So let's open up a Hugh Jackman. This was, people were going crazy over these. I didn't go crazy. Like, I don't go crazy over these. The Combaticons, yeah, right? That's what I'm talking about. Bruticus, they were freaking amazing. Devastator was always my favorite. It was always my absolute favorite. After that, I read a story where the Predacons individually gave Megatron a really hard time, but then when they formed Predaking, they wasted him. I think that was issue number 25 of Transformers, the Marvel one. I think that was issue 25. Anyway, they absolutely wrecked house on Megatron, and I was like, oh my god. So I've been in love with them ever since. I've felt that they were the perfect foil for the Dinobots, because to me the Dinobots should be so overpowered, like nobody can just take them down. They didn't do a lot with them in the comics, unfortunately, but they should have. That's their own fault. But yeah. Okay, let me pop this puppy open. Hey. And go away. Okay, so they're doing the claws right nowadays. So just as a heads up, they've got the two fists without the claws and then the two fists with the claws. Be nice if there's some open hands for them. Not the hardest thing in the world to get your hands on, though, is a pair of open hands. He actually looks like a regular old Canadian, especially from like Nunavut or Alberta, Edmonton area. You know, like boom, Northern Woods. He's actually got the flannel shirt with the t-shirt underneath and the leather jacket, the high collar. He's got this screaming face and he's got the regular chilling face. And these are beautiful. Yes, and Starscream created the in the cartoon. He created the Constructicons. What do you call it? To me, the comics are always canon. These claws, they're not as thick. Okay, so the best claws that Wolverine ever came with was actually the X Factor version. Excuse me, the X Force version. Obviously, it's like what, third iteration of the X Force, whatever, like true iteration where Wolverine was in charge of the team at the behest of Scott, going around. They all had the dark costumes and just killed whatever the problem was that they came across in the mutant world, right? That figure that came with the head for the Wendigo Build-A-Figure was that was actually like bang, spot on. The claws on that were perfect. They were thick. They weren't easily malleable like the other ones. All the other ones, the claws would be like one going this way, one going that way. They were horrible. They were dingy. They're trash, basically. You know, I know a lot of people who bought extra of those dolls just to be able to get extra of those claws, paint the gloves different colors, but keep the claws, and this way, boom. I also know plenty of people who started making the actual metal claws to replace because they looked better. They were shiny and they would cut you, but they were beautiful. Boom. This is not as thick as those X Factor Hasbro HasLab toys, but they're still gorgeous. Look at them. You can see them on both ends. They don't move around. Now, obviously, if you lay this down, you know, in a bunch of toys, they will get twisted and bent and whatever. But for now, right out of the box, this is the best you could possibly ask for. This is gorgeous. I love this. So here's Wolverine digging the hell out of this Wolverine. Now, if I'm going to get Wolverine, you might as well get Domino also. And I got the cable. I already got the cable. I opened that weeks and weeks ago. But boom, got me some Domino. It's an old Kiss song, in case you guys forget. I like the packaging. It's fun. Packaging is fun. She actually looks like this is the movie version, of course. This is the movie version of Hugh Jackman of Wolverine. This is the Zazie Beetz version of Domino. She looks like Barf from Spaceballs. I still stand by that. It was a fun character, but come on. Okay, now it hurt. You can already smell it. Okay, so a lot of people told me that the hair smells horrible straight out the packaging, and it takes about a week or two for it to air out. I could already smell it. Okay, it smells like a poison. I'm not joking when I say that. Oh, I'm gonna do it again. And see if I can, because like it's a familiar smell. God, it's like permeating my lungs already. Like I could feel it in my throat already, down from here to down here. Okay, it smells like plastic that's been sitting out in the sun for too long. You know what I'm saying? That's what it smells like if you leave a water bottle out filled with water and you open it up, that water smells like that because that's all the PCPs, the polychlorinated biphenyls inside the water. Yeah, that's what it smells like. So this is probably actual poisonous in here. You can actually see you can actually see the hair on here. It actually looks like it's a little tiny bit translucent, you know, while it's still being dark. So it's not just general paint. It's actually, instead of being a solid color paint, they made it a translucent. Okay, instead of taking like matte gray or whatever color they're going to use for the hair, they actually made translucent hair and then put paint over top. So I think that if I scrape this paint off of the hair, it'll actually be translucent, the hair. So that's actually a very cool design. It actually makes it look really good. The problem is it smells like a primer, or like a sealant, I should say. It smells kind of like a sealant. Anyway, here's the character. She's got one holster for a gun over here, a little pistol. She's got fists. And then over here, she's got open hands. The faces look very similar. One is just stoic as all hell. The other one looks a little bit bemused. They're so similar. I'm actually surprised that they even gave the figure like nothing with an open mouth. They both look almost exactly the same. It's just around the mouth that actually looks different. That's very interesting to me. So surprised they even bothered giving two heads. Okay, so we got two Uzis, so you can go Invasion USA on them. Some of you guys remember that old Chuck Norris movie. Looks like there's a bayonet at the bottom. That's so freaking weird. And it actually does seem to be a bayonet. It's actually like got ridges on the bottom, like serrated edges of a blade. And oh, over here, miss it. You can miss it in a heartbeat. Here's the little pistol, a little sidearm that's supposed to go inside of her, wrong side, inside of her holster over here. So let me actually put this in the holster. That's a nice snug fit. That's not going anywhere. I like that right down there. I like that a lot. Excuse me. I got to remember to hit mute before I do that. And finally, comes with two open hands to hold pistols. They're actually trigger assembly pistols, fingers. Nope. Anything else? No. Okay, what else do I got? Well, if I got those figures, I guess I might as well complete the movie collection, right? These are things that just came out last week. I was able to score them. There's plenty of them on the shelves in Toys R Us up here. I don't think they came to Walmart, but they might have. I don't know. In the States, I don't know where they came at all. So you can see what all it comes with. It comes with a unicorn for Deadpool. So Negasonic Teenage Warhead and Deadpool. There's a lot of stuff to open up, but you get to actually see everything that they come with. She doesn't come with too much. She comes with the typical female open hands because, yeah, that looks like a look that she would have, right? Sure. And she comes with a fist. That's a look that she would have. She comes with the boom, like there. That's what she looks like. I like it. I like this figure. It's a cool little figure. I wish there was an effect that actually made it look like she was just, raw, bulking up or whatever with, full of the energy, the kinetic energy. You can see she's got an earring, one really long earring on her left ear. That's cool. Digging on this. This is a good figure, man. I like the paint on this. She's a kid, and they actually made her like a kid. Doesn't want to. Okay, feels like it wants to break on me. Really tight. Okay, there we go. It does actually put its arm down. Didn't like that. It's like it didn't want to put its arm down, but that's as far down as they go. Whatever, that's fair. Anyway, it's a good figure. She looks like a kid. She's very, very skinny. So obviously I'm worried that parts on here are going to break or pop off. Whatever. But it looks good. So the rest of her is actually just these two little pieces that go around her hands to look like she's filling up full of energy. They originally came, if I remember correctly, from Magic. Magic came with a couple of these. Okay, now for Deadpool. Let me pull out the man himself. It doesn't come with one of his Ryan Reynolds fugly-faced heads. It doesn't come with a regular Ryan Reynolds head, and that actually bugs me. It should. For all this is worth, it really should. This is interesting. This is loose, isn't it? Holy crap. So it comes with two extra pistols that are not just hanging out in here. They actually come with pistols that are in his gun case, his holsters. That's especially interesting because I've never seen, every time that I see guns coming, inside the holsters already, they're not loose. But it was pretty obvious from the look at it that they will actually come out. I probably shouldn't have taken it out because now like they don't want to stay in. They want to be nice and loose now. Whatever. Is what it is. So yeah, that's nice. It actually comes with 2 pistols already in the holster, so it's more than what you think it's going to be. He comes with a knife that I can now take out and put in his boot. Ah, come on already. Probably safer to unbox her outside. The movie is always playing somewhere. Is it? Next time, Teenage Warhead did great for a character that only made 1 appearance in the comics as a corpse. Wow. I honestly don't even remember her from the comics. That's what's so funny about it. Like, come on, Professor Bill can't know everything. So, boom, little straight blade, kind of like a throwing knife. Fits right in there. Well, not right in there. I still see some of the blade and I don't want it. There we go. Boom. That's a great look. That's a really great look. He also comes with his 2 swords for his back part there. Let me take out the katana. Deadpool's always got to have katana. It's funny, if you get a Deadpool that doesn't have a katana, look how small these are. These are very different from the regular waves of X-Men toys, you know? Usually the like Psylocke and other versions of Deadpool, they're really thick toys. They're really, big and everything. Everything just looks great. Wow, he actually comes with a male version of that female pose that they always do. Look at that. That's interesting. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Never seen that before. And with his other open hand like that, comes very similar. I've never seen, let me move it away from my similarly colored hair. I have never seen a hand for a male that comes like that. I've commented on that many times. That's interesting. All right. I see you. Comes with another fist, so we can have 2 fists. And the rest are going to be the doubles. Okay, here's the trigger assembly hands. So they're holding, they're able to hold guns, and it looks like he's actually got the finger on the trigger. And then he's got, of course, 2 hands for swords, right? Yes. Ooh, these are really good ones too. The thumb is actually connected to, it comes with 2 of them. You got the other one behind. But the thumb is actually connected. Let's put it on my forehead. There you go. So you can actually see the thumb and fingers are actually connected so that you can just slide the sword right in there. Look at that. Just slide it right in there. Sick, dude. Oops. You know what? I feel like I should just, for the sake of ease, just throw those right on. He lost his hands. And then they grew right back. That's awesome. I like that. And he comes with 2 extra high-tech looking guns, because this guy has to be jacked to the nines. Comes with 2 of these. Come on. There we go. High-tech looking guns. Super Tech 9s. And the last thing is this unicorn thing, which is actually very malleable. So he comes with a unicorn toy. A little plushie with blue eyes. It's like a Cracker Jack box toy. All of the these X-Force things comes with that interior, whether it's the big box or little box. When Cassandra Nova destroyed you. Oh yes. Okay, never mind. I do remember that now. Just need a little bit of prompting. Just need a little bit of a prompting. Yeah, Reynolds is freaking hysterical that he comes up with idea, or whoever it is that came up with that. So I've got one more movie verse. I've got 3 more things to show you, but one of them is another movie verse thing. Yes. I mostly got this because I wanted the wheelchair, but I mean, obviously I can use these figures too. Plus, any kind of a figure that comes in a suit that's different from the other figures in a suit, I'm always going to buy it. I love getting civilian versions of these characters. So, just pop another head on it and I'm golden. Okay, so I'm making this wheelchair first. Fight me. I've got the Professor X 92 X-Men cartoon wheelchair, which is that yellow, that bright goldenrod freaking thing. I got that, but I don't have a regular wheelchair. I've been looking at Barbie figures, trying to figure out if I can make one of them small enough. I cannot. Okay, so you can actually see pretty easily where these things are supposed to go because they've got the handbars, the parts for the hand to go on. Those always scared me that you can lose your fingers on them. Here. Okay, they snap on. So that's, this one doesn't snap on good enough. Me no likey that. There we go. That's a snap-on. Snap-on tools, man. Even better than Craftsman. Okay, so the front wheels don't move, but these outside ones do. Oh, they actually move together too. They're both moving at the same time. Just move one, they both move. Okay, so there's the wheelchair. Let's get Professor X out. He's got two of what look like the exact same head. Why the hell do they even bother? Sorry, I'm not wrong on this. First off, I like that he comes with the I'm doing a psychic projection head. Now, tell me, what's the difference between these two heads? They look pretty much exactly the same. I am mistaken, slightly. This is the, what's the actor's real name? Anyway, this is the young actor. This is the Picard, the Stewart, Patrick Stewart head, but it's the younger Patrick Stewart head. There's going to be another one of these. It comes with a wheelchair and Professor X. And instead of having Magneto with him, it's going to be an older Logan character from Old Man Logan movie. So it's going to be a much older Professor X. So pretty much the exact same figure, but with a much older head. I don't know that I need that, but it's going to be a thing. It's going to be a thing, so who knows? And maybe I'll get it just because I want the extra wheelchair to do that X2 scene with him and Legion, not Legion, Mastermind in the chair, his son. Legion is his son in the comic books, but apparently Mastermind is his son in the X-verse. So anyway, it comes with a bunch of, yeah, that's it. So the rest of this, yeah. Oh, wow. How did I not even realize this from the beginning? So the Magneto actually comes with the Ian McKellen head and the younger actor's head. I know their names. I'm just all over the place now. So you can actually do either version of this. That right there, just the two heads, that makes it so worth my freaking while, man. So worth my time. X-Men Marvel Legends classic line is getting a second wave. Well, guess who's looking forward to that? This guy. So you got Magneto. Bang. He's got his small cape. Not a fan of the small cape. Like, what's the purpose even? Anyway, I guess it's less cumbersome than the long one, but it's like super rigid. This doesn't have almost any give whatsoever. Not a fan. Anyway, boom. He's got the gritty teeth head. He's got the regular relaxed head. And this can obviously work for either Ian McKellen, or the other guy. I got Jason Fabok's head, name in my head. But anyway, you get what I'm saying. So, boom. He's got the fist, and he's got the hand that's, like that. Dagging it. He's also got other hands here. Wasn't Stryker's son Mastermind in the movie? You're right. That was Stryker's son. Sorry. Good point. My mind is mush after all these tests I had to take in my finals. Okay, this way. So he's got another fist and another scrunchy hand if you want to reverse the hands or whatever. Wave 2 of X-Men Classics line from Marvel Legends so far is, yeah, Firestar and Rogue and Remy LeBeau. Well, they're going to have Firestar. I didn't realize they were going to be making Firestar. No, I do. I do know that. Yes, yes, yes. That's right. There's that. Well, there's also right now is they're already being released by EB Games is the movie version of Rogue, and the cartoon version, I guess, of Firestar Pyro, and I really want the Pyro. I don't really care too much about the Anna Paquin Rogue, but I would take it. But I really want that freaking Pyro because it just looks amazing. The final three things in here for this, let me just finish this up really quick and then I'll get into what you're talking about, is the set of hands. I guess they're for Professor X because they're ungloved, but it can also be for an ungloved Magneto. So he's got a hand and he's got another hand, and then he's got a holding a gun type hand, which is odd, but whatever. I guess, you never know. Magneto and Professor X might need to pop a cap at a fool. Who am I to judge? All right? Who am I to judge? So anyway, yes, they're going to be making a new Remy LeBleu. That looks cool. They're making another Rogue. It's going to be very similar to the one that I just took down from up here. But the one that came with that Juggernaut Build-A-Figure wave, it's going to be very similar to that, which is golden because not enough people got their hands on that. I did. I didn't realize how lucky I was to get that. But I got that, and people were just like, "Oh my God, you got?" Yeah, I got that. What's the big deal? It's so hard to find that everybody wants that one. It's like I figure everybody want the whole wave. What the frig? Anyway, they've been making more Marvel Legends stuff, so that's a good thing. Let me take a. Every so often, I feel the need to have some candy. You guys are going to flip over the last thing I've got to show you, but first, I got it. I really wanted this. I've already got Storms. Plenty of Storms. I'm not going to complain about getting another one, plus 2 different capes. Come on. But Thunderbird. Because I'm trying to do the original classic X-Men lineup. The only one that I need now to complete that lineup is that Sunfire that released with the, what the hell is it called? James McAvoy. Thank you, James McAvoy. What's up, everyone? Had to wash my family in Mario Kart. Wow, had to kick your family's butt in Mario Kart before you got here. What's going on, Breck? Always happy to see you here, bro. This background is actually really cool. Look at that. It's actually outlined as opposed to the other ones that aren't outlined or not really outlined. They're lightly outlined. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, anyway, that Pyro, really freaking want that Pyro, bro. Really want that. Not Pyro. I want the Pyro. The Sunfire. Really want that. When it first came out, you could see that. Well, I just took him down my Warlock. I really wanted to build that Warlock, but I didn't care about all those figures. I wanted that Cyclops. I never got that Cyclops, and I didn't really want the the Sunfire at the time because I'm like, who cares? But now I've got the Age of Apocalypse. I can't remember his name. Sunfire. I got that Age of Apocalypse Sunfire, and I'm more specifically interested now because when I saw this, when I saw they were making the original Thunderbird, I'm just like, bro, I need to get my hands in that freaking Firestar now, or Sunfire, because damn it, I want to freaking put together the original, all new, all different X-Men team. So, yeah, this is a gorgeous figure, man. Absolutely gorgeous figure. This is all he comes with. He doesn't come with anything else. He's got the hole on his back in case he needs to put something on, a backpack or something. He doesn't come with fists. He just comes with his regular old hands like this. I wish he came with fists so that I could, come on, bend that other elbow joint, fool. There we go. I wish he came with a pair of fists so I can actually do this better, but this is that pose that he's mostly known for. Come on, damn it. Can't get the elbow joints to be nice. Okay, boom. That looks pretty good. It's not dress right dress. It's not uniform. Well, it's uniform. It's not dress right dress. Boom. So that looks good. Just for a couple minutes, I'm going to put him up there next to his little brother, Warpath. The brothers reunited. I'm saying, yo, that actually kind of makes me cry a little bit. That is sad. I love that. Damn, I love that. That is beautiful right there. Okay, all the rest of the stuff that's in here is Storm. Uh, all the rest that's in here is Storm. Mm. Okay, let me get this. Here, let me just get all this stuff out because there's a lot of Storm stuff in here. So she comes with 2 fists. Never sad to see fists on a woman or a man. With my toys, damn it. The typical funk you. Ooh, and it matches my floor. So that was not the easiest thing in the world to see. She comes with the 2 typical women hands. I'm okay with that because that's a pose that I can see Storm's hands taking. Oh, dropped the figure, but I caught it before it hit the floor. Storm is like the flag. Can't let it touch the ground. Okay. Ow, no, stop. Funk out of here. I got one more thing to show you after this. So the body is gone. I'm joking. So here's Storm, the actual figure. You can see she's got the eyes. Both of them are neither of them actually have her regular eyes, which is a little bit annoying. But she's got the calm hair and the wild hair, blowing in the wind. She's got the lightning hands on here. She's displaying the lightning. She's got the wild cape on. She can also have the calm cape on. Boom. Straight out from the original old school stuff. This is cool. This is cool as hell, man. That is a gorgeous freaking Storm. I love that. And the last thing, some of you guys are going to flip the hell out and be super jealous. I like when that happens. Sorry, let me put some of my stuff in here. Up in here. Way too much stuff on my desk right now. I don't have enough room on this desk. Out there in my workbench, I got lots of room. Well, less now because the kids are using it for their homeschooling stuff. Yeah, when I do my schoolwork in here, I actually have to move my keyboard back. Okay. Here it is. Old Man Logan, Old Man Hawkeye from the book. Look at this. This is one people are like practically climbing on top of each other for, and I can see why. I can see why. Like this was gorgeous. As soon as I went to the store and I saw this on the shelf, I had to stop for a second, stare at it. Like, damn, this is just gorgeous to look at. Look at this. So Hawkeye comes with a compound bow. One is relaxed and one is drawn with the arrow already in it. That, man, that right there. Damn, that is just beautiful. D-Man Quill. Oh, the future Quill. That's a possibility. It's a possibility. Okay, let me pull out these hands really quick. Oh, they're the stupid claws. Damn it. Okay, so it comes with, oh, these are hands, I guess, for either Wolverine or Hawkeye. They're just old man hands. Hawkeye also comes with, very hard to see this. I'm probably gonna have to paint some of this because it just looks too, like it's so matte. Anyway, it comes with a quiver of arrows. Of course he had to. And I'm looking, I was like, he's missing something. Okay. So from the Hawkeye comic, he's actually got Hawkeye. Old Man Hawkeye. He's got the satchel on the side. Beautiful figure. And he also comes with the Old Man Logan version that's blind and needs the glasses. The glasses do not come off. They do not rattle around, nothing. They're actually a part of, you can't take that off without actually ripping apart the plastic. So it comes with the ponytail. Yeah, this is gorgeous, man. I really love this. This is my favorite part of this box set. Like this, the Old Man Hawkeye with the freaking hair, gray hair waving like that. That's life goals right there, man. um, and then we've got, I wish they came with extra. This isn't fair. So the hat does not come off for this Old Man Logan. The claws, see what I mean about the claws? This is the old stupid claws. Like these claws suck. These claws straight up suck ass, man. This is just straight booty. You got to try and fix those now. Pretty much don't even want to bother. Anyway, yeah, there comes with this nice looking duster. Less of a trench coat, more of a duster. Got his red shirt on. A little bit of looking like an old school cowboy, shorter Clint Eastwood. The hat doesn't come off. That bothers me because the other head has the mutton chops instead of the beard. I kind of want one of each. I don't really need the mutton chops one. But if they wanted to give us the mutton chops one, hey, give us another head that has the beard so I can take the hat off. So that's weird. I didn't notice that until right now. And last but certainly not least, there's Baby Yoda, right? How about Baby Hulk? Baby Bruce. He's got a little pacifier in his mouth. That's just funny. So we got a little baby. It doesn't move. Not even the head turns. Nothing. It's like a little sweet pea from Popeye. Bang! And that is my huge collection of Sturfs. Wow, that is a lot of freaking stuff. And I've got 2 more full bags full of stuff that I need to try and whittle away in order to freaking cut down on spaces full of bags of stuff. Because when I get toys, I don't open them until I come here and I do it live for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Make it like an unboxing. He's all grown up now. Yeah, you're right. Um, you're not wrong. Oh, sorry, Breck. I know you're reviewing it. Thunderbird back on. So no. I'm actually happy that he's not on Krakoa. I genuinely am happy he's not back on Krakoa. I like the idea of Thunderbird just staying dead. Breck, I know you're not reviewing it, and I don't want you to think less of me, but I got the giant size X-Men 45 fit. That's it, banning you from the channel. Made me miss Sunfire and Thunderbird. Such a classic, meaning the original giant size X-Men. Yeah, you're not wrong. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of them redoing the art. It just doesn't make sense for me to redo the art. It's a booty idea, in my opinion. It's like we're going to honor Dave Cochran by basically just drawing over his stuff. Well, aren't you guys sensitive? Anyway, yeah, Giant Says X-Men is just one of the best freaking books out there. Wow. The original I'm talking about, of course. So that is a lot of stuff to put away. Guys, Christmas is coming up. I'm going to probably wind up having so many freaking toys. But I can assure you, I'm getting so much flack from the wife about having all these freaking toys. She's going to punch me in my gut before I know it. Just boom. Because, dude, like one of the things she's been saying for the past 2 months, toys are taking over the house. I'm like, well, I for one welcome my plastic overlords. You know what I'm saying? But she didn't really like the joke, so it is what it is. Anyway, I've still got 2 more full bags worth of toys. So that's at least 2 more weeks worth of content. I'm probably going to split them up a little bit more. This was just a long one. And I'm gonna go chill for a little while, and then I got to do my the podcast with Chillmonger, which should be out tomorrow in the AM. And then I have a brand new class starting on Monday, 3 weeks long, a whole semester in just 3 weeks. Talk about intensive. Anyway, if you guys don't have any more questions, we got your wife sounds like mine, but replace toys with comics. Oh no, she gets bothered with the comics also. Believe me, there's a reason why I'm just like, no, babe. I donate all the time to Bloor Children's Hospital, right? So she's like, okay, but you're still keeping a lot. I mean, I guess if you want to call 9 short boxes a lot plus the overflow, I guess that could be considered a lot. I'm getting my ass beat soon. Anyway, so good luck with school. Thank you very much, Breck. Much appreciated. I'll talk to you guys later. Catch y'all on the flip side. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Thanks for showing up, guys. Class dismissed.